Thanks for stopping by. You can see on my screen here I have a Google Calendar client open. I have all the good information in it, the title, the date, time, and then a good collection of description in here in the description area. So in addition to, I've put in create at calendarsnack.com under add guest, and when I do that, that sends a Calendar Snack to our service, and that is collected in the dashboard. I'm going to show you live. So I'm just going to go ahead and walk through this. Going to add that guest, create at calendarsnack.com. I'm going to go back to the email address of the person using this, and that is Greg at techvader.com. You see it right there. And you receive a Calendar Snack invitation that says, hey, it's done. If you want to see it, it was Milwaukee Bucks versus the LA Clippers, March 4th, 2024. I'm going to click to view it. It's going to take me into a login sequence. I am going to just go to the dashboard in this case here. And by the way, if you have paid $100 for the service, thank you. That's the only way you can get to it now as we launch. I'm going to go to the Milwaukee Bucks, and it's right here. I'm going to show you a new feature in the product we've been working on for a long time. It allows you to basically go right to this event I've just created and send up to 500 calendar invites directly to a recipient list. So that means I can go right here to VIP list. In my test case here, test corpus of data, it's just going to be 8 in the CSV file. This file is real simple. All you're going to do is save an Excel document as a CSV. At the top of it, you're going to just put one tag on top. That's going to be email at the top, the name email, and then scroll down and you will just copy paste in whoever you want in your list. So when I upload it real quick like that, you can see that this data has my email addresses. I'm going to pick out the Milwaukee Bucks for March 4th. I'm going to just type in yes, all caps, as the launch control, if you will. I'm going to say click, and when I do this, it's going to send out the 8 email addresses as a calendar invite for this particular event. Now, what happens on the back end, and we're going to check out this particular event here. I'm just going to go to View Events, refresh the page, and you'll see that the calendar invites have been sent. It takes a little bit of time, not much. You can see right here, nothing's refreshed yet. Going to go to a confirmation. So here they have been sent. Nobody has replied yes. You just heard a ding ding in my Outlook. I'm going to go to my Outlook and you'll see that I'm going to say yes to this event. And there'll probably be one more coming in. There it is for Tom. So I clicked on Greg first at Outlook and now Tom at Outlook. Those are my test events, or test email addresses, excuse me. He's going to say yes as well. And what happens here is we send back the calendar receipts to the service. We're the only ones that do this, I should say, excuse me, and you'll see a quick update here in the viewing window. And we got one back here, Tom or Greg, and I'm going to refresh my window. The other one should come up here in a second. And give it one more try in a live demo. You gotta love it. Okay, and then here we go, to received. I'm going to click this here, the invitee report. Now I could go to someone like Zach who was on it as well. Zach, I'll say yes to that one. I'll go to Greg at 31 Events. He'll say yes to it as well. I'll put down maybe. You can see I have these pre-popped for the demo. And we'll go back to Mandy. And Mandy is going to say maybe as well. So we'll widen the demo here a little bit, considering it might take a little bit of time, but let's just go and do it. And you can see that 3 have been received as RSVPs, the receipts from the clients themselves. I'm going to refresh, going to refresh again. And 2 said maybe, 3 said yes. So I got 5 back. I'm going to click here to get the invitee report again one more time. The invitee report will go back to the person in the portal itself, And now I'm going to go here. I'm going to take a peek. You can see that the person that was in the portal in the upper right hand side here was me, Greg at techvader.com. I sent the request for the email report to Greg by clicking that button. Here's the report here. And if I take a peek at this report, you'll see the rich data in it real quick. And a little bit tough here on the screen, but you'll see that there's 2 accepts, there's a tentative, there's an accept, and another tentative. Now, when we download that information, that's the rich data. You could receive up to 500 in your lists sent out. And that's the end of the demo. Thanks for stopping by and spend a little time with me.